what happened? What happened? What did he?
Rook h8 was stronger. I think rook d7.
E6, rook to d7, and we have rook f1 check.
Rook f1 check, and now
Rook f1 is, my screen now says we are back to being winning, but d3 was, I think, maybe a better chance.
Because of king g5?
king g6,
I'm not
king
an-
g5.
Or king g6, sorry, one of those two.
King g6, yeah, you get the king over to e7, and you're just not in, once again, you will not be in time to play b5.
Gotcha. Whoa. So
G1 check?
rook g1 check.
Do we hide on f7 and e7? Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
f7.
e.
Whoa, it will be, okay, this is findable, Basically, yeah, in this, in this position that you have on your screen, you can play rook h1.
Yes.
No, okay, no, rook f1 check, of course, first. You need to stop e7.
And then
king e7, rook h1.
Not king e8.
No, king e7.
King e7. Rook
Yeah,
h1.
rook h1.
Let's go.
And very specifically, rook d6 check.
Rook d6
the only winning
check.
move?
I think so.
King
Rook
c.
d6, king c5, king d7.
And then when we
Rook h5, e7, you have to play rook h7.
h7.
And I'm guessing, hang on, why is this so winning?
He was very happy to announce the win.
I was very happy, but as I said, I don't understand these positions. We are apparently in time with rook c6, rook takes b6, and king d8. The king is so cut off that
Rook
this is actually
c6.
winning.
King
Even though black
b4,
keeps both pawns,
rook
A and D.
b6.
King a8, king a4, king d8. You can give a check, put my king on e8 instead of e7, but this is still winning
The
apparently.
king is too close, I guess.
Yeah.
D3,
d3, we go maybe king e7.
King d7,
King d7,
d2,
yeah.
rook d6,
d2, rook d6, king
king
b3.
b3. I have to take.
You have to take a4.
Kings. It's like right on time.
Wow,
Honestly,
you
this looks,
sure?
this looks like a
Looks
draw.
like
yeah.
a
I'm still kind of confused
looks like
why
a
this
draw.
isn't a draw. I mean, and by the way, king to e8,
It
not
also
king to
looks-
e7. I found myself attracted to the e8.
Ah, okay.
King
We made a very stupid mistake on that line.
Double question. This looks
Okay.
like a blunder.
A blunder.
King
oh my
e8.
goodness.
Now after rook,
Yeah, and this is why you need rook d6 check, and you've basically robbed yourself of rook d6 check.
oh no.
Rook h8. Of course, neither of the players know that. I
right,
mean,
right.
Pragg, as far as he's concerned, he's
still
putting the
winning.
finishing touches on a victory. But
okay,
is he
James.
keeping
No,
the?
now this is no longer winning because you needed to have that mechanism of rook d6, king d7, e7.
I am so confused, Peter. King d8,
Rook h5.
e7.
I guess we give a check. Yeah, he started with e7, but it's all.
It
it's all
basically
the same.
comes to the
B5.
same thing, right?
Oh, not here, obviously.
You have to go check, right? Okay, hold on. The players are getting to the same position that I'm good. I mean, Pragg is giving himself the option of rook takes
Yeah, the
as
king
well
is-
as king.
Yeah, I can
d8.
explain this in human
Please.
terms, I think. In the line we were discussing, we were forcing the black king on a4, where it was cut off, and it had to like go down the a file in the way of its own passer. And now it will be on b5. We just go king d8, rook h8 check, we take on e8, we play b5. And you can no longer, he's gone rook takes d4, but I think this leads to very similar things. I think,
b5 immediately.
yeah, b6, b5 probably holds here, right? Yeah,
Rook
b5,
takes.
b5 maybe is the only thing that holds, but it does hold.
But it's also the single most
Yeah.
obvious move in the position. You're going to lose a rook. You're losing your rook for the pawn. So you need to get your own a pawn going.
But the difference is the king will be free, and the a pawn will run so much faster because the king isn't in front of it.
Right. Okay, sorry. I have to do it move by move. Here, check, queen. Oops, excuse me. I did it wrong. Yeah, I want to make a queen. You want to...
ba and king b5, and this feels like it's probably enough? Question mark, question mark.
I mean, it should be... It is a table base.
Of course it is, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not at all easy for them. It's still possible Gukesh miscalculates something here, but yeah, b5 does, on my screen, make
the
a forest
only
draw.
move that
Yeah,
makes the
it's
draw.
the only move that, yeah. I mean, rook e5 leads to queen against rook.
Gukesh
10
is going
seconds.
down to 10 seconds. Yeah.
Needs to push and
Yeah, but
he's
And he's
you
done
just
it.
play it. You just play it and hope.
Right.
Because everything else looks like it's slower. So
Right.
you absolutely have to play this move and hope it holds.
Wow. Wow. I mean, it's amazing. You play these 5, 6, even 7-hour games, and it comes down to a single tempo. After the end of,
This is why we say chess is brutal.
it is. It
Yeah.
is. King.
I like King of 7 as a try because it confuses things a little bit.
You can't go rook e5, right?
Yeah, you have
Because
to
of the
play
tactic.
Rook H7.
Yeah.
Even with the King on E7, that endgame is drawn.
Hold
This
on.
is-
You were about to share. Why can't we play rook e5?
A takes B,
Okay, king to
rook d5.
rook e5.
Yeah, and then you have to win this position, which is not
Also,
which is not a given.
it's
but-
not
Let's wait
automatic.
rook
He's
H7.
played the right move.
Yeah.
Gukesh did play the right move. Rook h7 check.
Yeah, and heartbreakingly after King E6, even with the King on E7, taking on E7 and BA and King B5 is a
It
draw.
looks winning.
It kind of looks winning, yeah.
Yeah.
The King is pretty close,
And
and we can cut off the Black King along the
you
fourth
cannot
and so
play
on.
rook h8 because of rook d8. So we're looking at rook takes e7. So we gained a tempo,
Yeah, and it's still not winning.
and it's still not winning.
And it's still not winning. Yeah, Rook H6 loses now. You can't not take on E7. You have
Yes.
no choice because you can never attack the E pawn from behind because E8 is a check. So you have to cash it in now. But unfortunately for Pragg, from there on out, Gukesh pretty much will have only moves on every move, and they
Right.
will not be very difficult.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There he goes. Rook takes e7, king takes e7, and take the pawn on a4. Do not.
And king c5, I think, is also okay.
Yeah, it's the same.
King c5
I
is
think.
okay,
Yeah,
sure.
it's the same.
Yeah.
Is it? A B?
Ooh. King b5.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's.
And then
But
again,
they-
it looks lost, but it's not.
That's remarkable.
I know, it makes
King
no
to
sense.
d6, a4, king to d5,
yeah, that one really looks lost.
and it's crazy. But
That
there you
one
go.
really looks completely lost. The one with
But-
the king on d6, and even that one is a draw. Yeah.
That he has played once again with seconds on his clock. In this case,
Wow, Gukesh was so close to going down.
wow.
Yeah, and this repeats the story of many of their recent games. When Pragg was white, I think he had tremendous winning chances in the WR Masters. The one in Toronto that he lost with white went slightly different fashion. He played a very interesting new opening idea, was very far ahead on the clock, but then was actually gradually outplayed. But he missed a few kind of clean shots at the goal in recent times against Gukesh with white.
And this is how Black is intending to make a draw. Escort the pawn up the board, force
Or just
White to
one
give up
tempo
the
short.
rook.
If you could
Yeah,
play King D3 and Rook B1 check here, you would win. But
exactly.
Okay, 4 King b5.
Yeah, this
and
is
yeah.
the dream position. But no. Oof.
Yeah, of course, both players know now that it's a draw, but
Yeah.
yeah, King looks so close.
Yeah, I
It's still hard
remember
to believe.
I had a similar, rook ending. I had a rook ending against Luc van Velde in Olympiad where Luc had calculated that my king was a little bit too far and that he was making a queen in time. But I had one of those tempo gaining mechanisms that won the game. And it was like, oh.
So he felt like a cold shower.
Yes, exactly. Suddenly this shock realization of that, oh my goodness, you know. By the way,
Yeah,
important
probably
to
up
note.
until the very end, Pragg thought he was winning.
Yeah, important to note, if the rook was on h5 and the king was cut off, this
Yes,
is a win.
then rook h3, right?
Then rook h3. But in this
so
case,
close.
yeah, even though you're cut off, a2 is going to force your rook back, and
you
then
cannot
the
play
king-
Rook H1.
Yeah.
So Rook H2, A1, Rook A2 doesn't actually win the pawn.
Win the game, yeah.
Because it is no longer a pawn on A1.
Correct. Correct.
That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rook H1, Rook H2 was played.
Yeah. King C4, I guess, for culture. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was going to ask. yeah.
Shouldering the king away.
Yeah.
I
King
don't think it
before is still
matters.
a draw, yeah.
I don't think it matters here,
No.
but yeah.
but culture.
Yeah.
Aesthetic.
You play King C4 here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now Pragg knows. Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably has known for a while, but after King C4 in particular,
There is an emphasis there, yeah.
yeah.
It's on his face.
Is there any way to get one of those, I force you to promote to a knight
No,
moments?
not anymore. No.
Not anymore?
No.
Okay.
It is annoying that when they do promote to a knight, it tends to be a
It's still a
draw.
draw.
Yeah.
Well, here, if it was the corner knight,
Maybe
then
not.
you would win with
Yeah,
it.
these are actually sometimes winning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, you can't even get there.
So the idea,
You can't even
Yeah.
get there.
king b5, a2, rook a1, and
if white had another move here,
Yeah, if
Exactly.
if it's us to move, we go rook h2 and
then
king
it's
b3.
actually winning, right? Yeah.
It is. Yeah, that one is winning. Yeah.
king c2, king b4, king b2. This is a winning moment.
Yeah.
Yes. Then we do have this. You can't make a queen. We threaten checkmate. And you can see that Pragg, he feels like, oh my gosh, he let one go. It looks to our eyes, Peter, like you're going to have to do some consoling and to let the young man know he